I've never had to look for a job before. That is a classic phrase that I now hear on a regular basis from senior level executives. In today's job market, which has been severely impacted by the recession, more and more senior level executives who never found it difficult to move throughout their career without having to drive their search. Positions were just presented to them through networking or contacts or relationships. Now it's a totally different world out there. So we're going to take a look at some strategies for driving your search. Most senior executives make classic job search mistakes. Before they begin their search, they would be wise to take the advice that we're going to present today. Number one, seek professional help. Either use a career management firm, search coach, or a certified resume writer, but also exercise extreme caution. There are a number of firms out there that exercise misrepresentation or fraud. I encourage you to watch my video on career management frauds. You also might want to pay attention to the fact that one organization out there, the Ladders, has just recently had a class action lawsuit filed against them for the misrepresentation they have presented about their services. Now, I'm going to have a little shameless self-promotion here. I am a career management firm, but I believe that we have some extraordinary services with a reputation and respect in the industry that is second to none. So if any of you are having a challenge in your search, I would enjoy the opportunity to speak with you. Number two, develop a powerful LinkedIn profile. Make use of keywords, recommendations, and develop a solid value proposition. Within LinkedIn, you want to join and participate in groups. Also, which is very unusual, you should add a welcome video to your site. It will help drive traffic to your LinkedIn profile. I am pleased that I am in the top 1% of all LinkedIn members for traffic to my particular profile. So learn how to use LinkedIn effectively. It can be a real asset in driving your search. Number three, build an executive portfolio. This is a dramatic departure from the classic traditional two-page obituary resume. And you want to create a strong value proposition that is focused not on what you did, but on how you did it. Now, I recommend an executive portfolio with a video clip introduction and powerful use of visuals, graphs, tables, charts, pie charts, flow charts, organization charts. Even make use of an infographic to establish your value proposition. There will be some links here to some videos that will tell you how to do this. Number four, demonstrate that you are current and contemporary in your industry or functional area. There are a number of ways to do this. Develop a thought leadership blog. Also, when possible, give industry speeches to consortiums, trade groups, conferences, conventions. On a regular basis, write articles that you put out onto the internet. There are a number of ways to do that. It will help build you an extraordinary presence on the internet. Also, put a large number of comments into the groups that you belong to on LinkedIn. That will generate traffic to your profile and you will be recognized as an expert. Number five, become social media savvy. I have to be honest, the overwhelming number of senior level execs just don't get it. They don't understand the power of social media in driving a business or in driving their career. And one of the biggest mistakes senior level executives make is that they try to negate the power of social media, which is a killer for your job search. So senior execs, how would you answer this question if you got it in an interview? How have you used social media to drive the accelerated growth of your company? Tough question. And the majority of senior level execs don't know how to answer that question. I can show you how. If you want to learn how to handle difficult questions like that, I would enjoy talking with you. Now, number 6 is to leverage your network after you have built your foundation of documentation and presence on the internet. Too many senior execs looking for a job develop the quintessential classic 2-page resume, and then they start making contacts within their network and find that the old boys network just isn't what it used to be, and they end up wasting all of their time. You want to build your foundation of credentials and internet presence first, and then you want to understand how to utilize or leverage your network. A couple of simple little tips. Number 1, don't ask for favors, but rather ask for guidance. Number 2, give more back to your network than you expect. And number 3, learn how to turn your network into evangelists for your search. Number 7 is implement multiple search strategies. Don't just rely on your network. There are a number of other things you can do. Now, in most cases, senior execs will contact recruiters. That's appropriate, but recruiters don't have the power that they once had. The recruiting industry has been severely impacted, not only by the recession, but by the change in the career paradigm of how organizations conduct a search. But executives should also make use of VCs, PEs, connections within hedge funds, key decision makers, and members of boards of directors. Further, they can utilize LinkedIn, job boards, Twitter, blogging, and development of their expertise on the internet. So now, if any of these are a challenge for you, we can show you how to make it happen. So to every senior exec out there who is driving a search, I wish you the very best of success. I know that you face an extraordinary challenge. This video has had some self-promotion in it, so I apologize, but it is one of the best ways to get the message across to you that a traditional job search is not as effective as it used to be. So if you would like, I would enjoy having a conversation with you about driving your search. I wish you nothing but the best of success, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Have a great day.